Before it was shut down in 2020, the Warren Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut, held the most dangerous artifacts in America. But one item required special protection. Annabelle. Not locked away in a vault. Not buried. But placed in a prayer-protected glass case, with a sign that read, "Do not touch." Few knew the real reason why that case had to remain sealed. Carol Utz was 23. A graduate student in folklore, working on her thesis, Modern Belief Systems and Cursed Objects. She volunteered to help catalog the museum's private archive during its final weeks. The staff warned her about one thing: don't touch Annabelle's case. Don't speak to her. Don't even look at her too long. She thought it was all theater. Old-school Catholic horror made to scare tourists. But Annabelle wasn't in the main room that day. She'd been temporarily moved for preservation work to a back storage hallway. Carol brought her camera and audio recorder. She knelt down beside the case and whispered, "Annabelle, if you're listening, prove to me you're more than wood and cloth." Silence. She rolled her eyes. But when she got home and listened to the recording, a second voice was whispering back, "I know you." Chills ran down her spine. But curiosity won over fear. She returned the next night. Alone. Against protocol. She didn't just look at Annabelle. She opened the case. Not to steal. Not to damage. Just to feel. To see what would happen. The moment her fingers touched the doll's dress, the museum lights cut out. She heard something breathing, right behind her. But when she turned, there was no one. She grabbed her bag and ran. The case door had somehow shut itself. But that night, something else happened. Kara's roommate found her. Sitting up in bed, smiling, eyes wide open. Not blinking. She stayed that way for hours. Didn't speak. Didn't move. Just smiled. Doctors called it a catatonic trance. Trauma. Brain freeze. But scans were clear. Until they noticed the scratch marks on her. Kara finally woke up after 3 days. But she wasn't the same. She refused to answer to her name. Referred to herself as the keeper. Wouldn't let anyone near her bags. Or her mirrors. And most disturbingly, she kept speaking in an unfamiliar child's voice. One night, security footage showed her standing in front of Annabelle's empty case. She whispered, "She's free now. She walks. I wait." But here's the twist no one expected. When investigators opened Kara's backpack, they found the real Annabelle. Still, perfectly still. As if she'd never moved. But the Kara they knew was gone. What replaced her had her voice, her memories, her handwriting. But not her soul. The Warren Museum was shut down shortly after. Annabelle's case was reinforced with extra barriers. Blessed monthly. But insiders believe it's not the real doll anymore. That the real Annabelle is out there, in Kara's body. Moving between places. Speaking through others. And when you look closely, really closely, at certain news stories, police files, missing person reports, you'll see a pattern. A smiling young woman with wide eyes. Carrying a doll. Asking softly, "Do you believe in me now?"